Hey everyone, my name is Derek Rookie and our product is called the TLink. At the end of 2012, a new product hit the golf market, and that was GPS watches. What these watches do is they tell golfers how far away they are to the front, middle, and back of the green. Now that's essential yardage information that every golfer needs to know because you need to know how far away you are in order to pick the right club to hit. Now GPS technology is nothing new to golf, and in fact 60% of golfers already use or want to use GPS or rangefinder technology for their yardages. But the reason these watches, when they first released, had to get backordered because they were so popular is because finally it's been made convenient. All you have to do is look at your wrist and boom, you have a yardage and you're good to go. However, there are some major issues with them that need to be addressed. 1, they're big. 2, they're heavy. 3, they're expensive. 4, you can't customize them. And I can tell you firsthand that having a big, clunky, rigid device on your wrist can be a huge distraction when you're swinging the golf club. So what do we have? We have a GPS watch that became popular because it's convenient. Golfers like convenience. What doesn't it provide? Comfort. So we set out to create something that provides the same, if not more convenience, but with the added benefit of being comfortable when you wear it. So our solution was TLink. TLink is a small, lightweight Bluetooth device that displays your essential golf yardage information, but from a GPS app on your smartphone. So we've already partnered with 2 golf GPS apps who each have roughly 30,000 courses worldwide and a combined total of 2.8 million users. How it'll work is you'll connect TLink via Bluetooth Low Energy with your phone, open up one of our partnered golf GPS apps, select the course that you're playing, and put your phone away. When you press the button on TLink once, it will display this updated front, middle, back yardage information, as well as the par and hole that you're currently playing. If you hold down the button, it will switch to the next hole. Simple and easy. Now on top of this, TLink is also built in with an accelerometer, so it will allow you to count steps, calories burned, and distance walked throughout your round of golf. So where we are at with this today is we have a provisional patent on the system. We've been working with our manufacturer in Beijing on the prototypes, and we have a representative in Hong Kong who is helping handle our daily communication between various suppliers, designers, our manufacturer, and ourselves. So let's talk a little bit about us and our backgrounds. So I've been a highly competitive golfer since I was 12 years old. Traveled all over the world playing golf, and I finished my junior career as 12th in Canada. I then went to Texas on a full golf scholarship, and while I was there, I kind of got bit by the entrepreneurial bug. I began day trading, I was doing arbitrage and fiber services, and I was shipping in goods from China at wholesale and reselling them for a profit. I'm now finishing my degree here at Mount Royal. My co-founder and CTO, Stefan, is handling everything on the technical development side of things. Stefan has created several successful apps in the App Store, and he worked for a top app company in Canada, which was Okami Games in Vancouver. Stefan's now finishing his degree in computer science here at Mount Royal. On top of us, we have a great group of mentors and advisors, helping with everything from financials to marketing. So how are we going to market TLink and get it into as many hands as fast as possible? We are going to be launching a pre-order campaign this summer for TLink, and the unique thing about the partnerships that we've made with these GPS apps is that they've agreed to market our pre-order campaign directly to their 2.8 million users in exchange for a royalty on any sales that they create for us. We've also established relationships with all the relevant golf blogs and forums, and they're ready to push PR and push our pre-order campaign to their users, so that is exposing us to another 3.5 million golfers. So without further ado, I am wearing our very first prototype today, so let's jump back a bit and compare this to the GPS watches. So 1, size. This is half the width of the GPS watch face. 2, weight. The leading GPS watch weighs 56 grams. This weighs 16 grams. That's 4 times lighter, and you can barely feel it on your wrist. 3, cost. The GPS watches range from $200 to $370. This is going to be manufactured for roughly $14 a piece, and after doing a survey of golfers who are interested in our product, they're pumped about a $99 price tag. 4th and finally, customization. When you buy the watches, you're stuck with black or white. And although this looks like a solid wristband, it's actually an individual unit that fits inside of a wristband's skin. So that means golfers can now have a variety of different colors and styles to choose from to match what they're wearing for the day. And hey, maybe they don't want to wear it on the wrist all the time. That's fine. We have a clip for it as well. And so for the first time ever in golf, players can now decide how and where to display their essential yardages on a small and lightweight device in the most convenient and comfortable way possible. So we're here today to ask for two things. We need legal assistance to solidify the terms that we've negotiated with our GPS golf apps, and we're asking for $15,000 to help further our development so that we can launch our pre-order campaign in July this summer and have the first TLinks hit the market for the Christmas season. Thank you very much.
What type of conversion do you expect on those 2.5 million users?
So it was kind of interesting. They actually, one of the apps that we partnered with that has 2.5 million users, they launched a crowdfund for a product that wasn't integrated with their app, but they struck a negotiation with them, and that resulted in a $250,000 crowdfund on a $100 device.
I just was, my question's around the market size, and is there a way that you could actually have this device be used for some other sporting applications and thereby increase the market size?
Yeah, we've actually had quite a few people come up to us, and not necessarily in sporting, but in the safety industry. You know, people that are building and having the device used as a wearable to detect whether they're in danger or if their movement is stopped in a heavy lifting area. So yeah, we definitely are able to expand if we need to, but we do have a grand vision of where our future products are going to go with our own vertical integration of our own app eventually.
And just for my own, how do you, so there's these apps out there already.
Yeah.
How do you handle the changing pin placement?
Yeah, so
have to make that adjustment yourself, or what?
Yeah, so for the first device, basically we're just looking, our target market is your average golfer. Your golfer that, you know, just wants their quick yardage information, which is your front, middle, back yardages. And that'll be our target for the first device, which is, to be honest, is the people that are using these apps, because that's what the apps provide, is your basic front, middle, back yardages. So we're pretty aligned with our target market with them. But in terms for sequential products, you know, we are looking into how we can do the whole pin position thing with our own app.
Great presentation, very comprehensive. So I've got a couple of questions for you. So number one is, what do you think the biggest barrier to success is for TLink?
I think it's going to be speed, because essentially what we're creating is a display for information that's coming from your phone. And so our go-to-market strategy is go quickly, because it's not necessarily something that a competitor couldn't duplicate, but the reason why we're unique is that it does run off your phone. So our biggest struggle right now is time, so that we can launch this summer, because I think there's a window of about 2 years here.
Great. And the second question is, when you boil it down, what business do you guys believe you're in?
As of right now, we're in the marketing business. So we have all these channels lined up. Although we have a great product, we have all these channels lined up, and it's about getting it to as many people as possible for the first product.
Great presentation. You mentioned you have a provisional patent. What is the patent?
Yeah, so the patent was essentially, I mean, the great thing about provisional patents is it can be very vague. Our attorneys help us with that, and essentially the way it's worded is a standalone device displaying golf yardages from a third-party application via Bluetooth with your phone. So basically, we're using that as a framework, and as we're going through our development process, looking for something more specific that we might be able to file an actual design patent for.
So does the phone have to be sort of in range all the time?
Yeah, so that technology, as of right now, you need to have the GPS is coming from your phone, so you need to have your connection. But in the next year, Android is actually implementing a technology where it is able to triangulate your position even without a signal, where these GPS apps can still be used. There's a few that are already implementing that technology. So it's a good time to get in on this.